Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2014 Mercedes-Benz S550. This is a car we took on trade from a customer who bought an Escalade from us who just needed more room. It's got 45,000 miles on it. We can finance it through Cuddle or Alaska Federal Credit Union. We can put an extended warranty on it and out until 100,000 miles, and we welcome trades. So there is damage showing on the Carfax report. While our customer had it, they backed into a pole in a parking lot, did cosmetic damage to the rear bumper. He claimed on his insurance so that the repair could be done correctly, which shows. So it was not an accident, but it does show on the Carfax report for what that's worth. It's super clean. It's diamond white paint with black interior. There's a little curb rash on the wheels. The brakes and tires are in good shape. Doesn't need anything. The body is super clean. It does have the keyless go. So this indentation here tells you can see the mirrors folding, that you can lock or unlock this car just by touching that area. It's part of the keyless go, so as long as you have the key on your persons or in your pocket or in your purse, it'll lock and unlock and you can start it. So you can see the body is really clean. It's got front and rear parking sensors on it. It's got a rear spoiler on it. It's got a backup camera and a surround view camera on it. So cosmetically, it's really clean. It's got a power, I mean, probably a lot of this stuff is standard on the S-Class power trunk. It's also got a tray back here for storage. What I didn't know about this was this collapses actually. That drops down all the way down into there, so that's kind of cool. And then it will also, if you hit this button, pop back up. Pretty cool. If you're not familiar with that, we do have books, which are here. The manuals are also on the onboard computer. You hit that button and it closes the trunk. So if you needed to access anything, as far as the manuals or information on the car, there is that system in their onboard computer. So you can see it's really clean. There's some minor curb rash on the back, really light cosmetic stuff. We didn't do any touch-up work. We didn't do any PDR work. There's some real minor rash on that wheel also. So it does have a Brabus front bumper addition to the bottom there, as you can see. I don't know if you saw the Brabus there, but it was about a $2,000 and $1,800 ad. So this has adaptive LED lights, and that's the first in the industry in 14, was interior and exterior LED lighting, so that's cool. It does have, there's a plate here. It does have front collision assist with active braking, which is nice. It's got a panel roof, so it means you've got a sunroof in the front and you have a sunroof in the back, which is nice if you're in the back seat. It does have rear power sunshades also, which are here. So if you hit this button, well, I'm gonna have to have the power on. This will come up and go down. It's got Burmeister sound, which is I think in 14 was standard, but it is currently, it's about a $6,000 ad. Super nice sound system. You have ambient lighting, so you can change the color of the lighting there on the floor. You've got it in the door panels. You can see the cover is closed on the panel roof here. Black leather seating surfaces, soft close doors. So if you close that, it will close by itself, which is nice. So again, ambient lighting, you can see the backlit there, super nice. Really adjustable seats, all kinds of extensions and adjustments. You have heated seats, ventilated seats. Actually, don't know what that is. And then the sound system I talked about. You do have power folding mirrors. That's actually an uncommon option on Mercedes. I don't know why, but you don't see them on a lot of cars for some reason like you do BMWs. So you can see the seating surfaces. You've got perforated leather as a result of the ventilated seats. Really clean, no cosmetic wear anywhere. Same with the passenger side door and seat, really clean, very well cared for. Center console, so you have a USB, two USB jacks, a phone jack. This is your media system and a phone system, phone pad if you need it. So as I mentioned, keyless go, so I put your foot on the brake.
In that our temperatures will be seeing a climb.
Turn that down. This is your CD player. You close that by hitting that. That slides closed. So you've got access to a bunch of your media stuff, suspension settings here, Echo Sport, Comfort or Sport. You have height adjustable suspension. Over here is Eco Mode, which starts your car and starts or stops at turn signals, which I just find incredibly annoying. Volume control. Then telephone, media, radio, nav, and your seat settings. You have dual auto climate control here. They went from, these used to be, if you're familiar with S-Class, these used to be square. I think I like the square better, but anyways, a quartz clock in the middle. This is your media interface, so I'll go through stuff real quick. So you do have HD radio on this. As I mentioned, Burmeister sound really nice. You have satellite radio. You have a huge navigation screen as far as your seating goes, so that's super nice. So you've got passenger and driver side settings. So you've got backrest, lumbar, shoulders, massaging, dynamic multi-contouring, heating balance. So, you know, multiply adjustable on all those, which is super nice. Backup camera, if you throw that in reverse, and the surround view camera. You can also hit a button over here. If you hit that, that'll change your setting to show you, well, that turns it off. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I hit that, it'll also give you a front view. Yeah, so if you're in drive, that'll show you what's in front of your car, and if you're in, if you hit it reverse, it'll show you the back here and then the surround view here. So that's super nice. So radio, as I mentioned, HD radio, Burmeister surround sound. You've got media, so you do have, you've got a hard drive, and you have the ability to use your iPod or your phone system through there, and Bluetooth, of course. Power rear sunshade, the ability to drop your rear headrests. This is your attention assist and passive system up front, so that's will allow you to activate your collision warning system. Paddle shifters, you have an upshift on the right, a downshift on the left. Over here is volume control, Bluetooth activation and mute. Over here is your onboard computer system and ability to scroll through stuff here and on your display. You have power tilt telescoping wheel, cruise control, your front and your wipers, your shift column over here. And then over here is you can turn your parking sensors on or off, and your surround view camera. So if you're not familiar with these, this is the vent control here. So you can spin that around, open that up or close it. Trying to think of what else I would be missing. You have home link up here, 3 buttons programmable for security gates and garage door openers. I'll close the sunroof real quick, just to show you that it works. Turn the fan down. What else? Super nice sound system. God, is that it? I guess that's it. I mean, it's a super nice car. They get they get pretty good gas mileage for as big as they are. It's also no slouch with the bi-turbo. It's a 4.6 liter V8 in this. Just super nice. We like them. We like Mercedes right now. We think they make really nice products, and really like the E550 and are starting to carry the S550. So if you've got questions or would like additional information on this car, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.